to play a quick Twitch ad, nice little word from our sponsors, and we will be right back after that. And we're back from that Twitch break, so let's go ahead and plow through some of these donations because we have a ton of them backlogged. We have $250 from the Hell Sage that says, finally reached payday in my favorite block of every GDQ, Metroid. May the RNG be ever in your favor, and this donation goes towards making JRPs run, canon, and saving the animals. We have a $200 donation from Lee Chris 4 with no comment. A $30 donation from Anonymous that says, aside from E3, I look forward to this event every year and every summer. Even the games I've never played before are so exciting to see. It's great seeing these runners put on a great show for a great cause, and I hope to actually attend one of these in person in the future. Good luck and let the RNG gods be in your favor. Also, save the Metroids, but kill the animals. We have a $30 donation from Cia Rennie that says, love me some SGDQ and one of the best weeks this year. Metroidvania games are my weakness, but I'm going to mix it up a bit and put this towards the bonus Dark Souls run, which, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, the bonus Dark Souls run is currently resting at $22,000 of a $50,000 incentive. So if you want to see Dark Souls with the kiln skip in, make sure you get those donations in now. We have $125 from Antillion that says, I've loved the Metroid series ever since I first played the first one and Super Metroid as a kid, and I always look forward to seeing these games run at GDQ. Put this towards saving those little fluff balls. We have a $10 donation from Kochan that says, for my husband who watches both marathon sessions, I'm all for Save the Animals and he better be too. Thanks for all you do. We have $25 from a real-life dog that says, I'm a dog. Woof. Please save my animal friends. $30 from Anonymous that says, I had to donate for Dark Souls and save the animals. $40 from Deckles that says, watching all of these amazing runs makes me want to try it myself and eventually get to a GDQ. But until then, I must do my part and donate during the best block. A huge thank you to all involved during this event. Half of this goes to the bonus Dark Souls. The other half is to save the frames. We have a $30 donation from JC87 that says, hey Herc, thanks for the shout out. Unfortunately, you said the wrong number. Also, JRP, is this the 46? Let's save the animals this time. Low percent items, 100% animals. We have $50.06 from AO Amenzi that says, I missed out on a lot of SGDQ since I had to work a lot over the event, but luckily I can finally relax and watch the rest. Had to donate during Metroid. Can we please save the animals? $25 from Trinity J1 that says, loving the platformer action today and hyped for Super Metroid Race. Ridley, more like Ripley. 0% Metroid Fusion game means it's only fair to save 0% of the animals. $25 from 0x180 that says, first time watching / donating. Thank you to all that put the hours into utterly destroying these games that took me so long to beat when I was younger. Also, kill the animals. Thanks. We have $25 from CM Bade that says, time to do my yearly donation to kill the animals. $30 from Belle de Jour that says, first time donating. Nobody's mentioned that on top of everything else, JRP is usually performing this upside down. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, this does it for my hosting shift. We're going to throw it on over to an interview and then pass off the buck. Take care, everyone.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Summer Games Done Quick 2017. My name is Sent, and I'm joined here by my good friend, Proto Magical Girl.
Hello.
Hey, Proto. Figured we'd take a few moments between these Metroid games to talk about some of the awesome prizes for Metroid Block and Beyond tonight.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, Metroid is like a classic at GDQ, with Super Metroid just being like that game to bring in people's money, and we have so much cool stuff for these two runs.
Oh, most definitely. So they might be a little hard to see at this distance, but we do have two really awesome keychains here, a little bit of a Zero Suit Samus and a tiny baby Metroid. Really
Honestly
nice,
adorable.
Just stick on your keyring or whatever.
I love collecting keychains. Like, I have just so many keychains on my backpack, and like, especially like little Perler mini keychains are just the best.
I have to be honest, like, I love them, but I'm always afraid to use them, because every keychain I've ever used is just like broken after a month or
I've
two.
had like some of the same keychains on my backpack since literally like ninth grade.
Exactly, I just never want to use them. I put them somewhere.
Yeah.
We also have this cool album from the One-Up, or the Bad Dudes here. It's a Metroid Arrange. How do you feel about the Metroid soundtrack, Proto?
Honestly, I don't know much about it. Metroid has never really been like my number one game.
I think you're missing out, frankly. It's probably not going to top anyone's soundtrack top 10, to be perfectly honest, but it's just a really atmospheric and fun. It gets you into the game.
Yeah, I mean, that's the impression I've gotten. I've played a little Metroid 2, and it was like, oh, this is very different than like the Mega Man that I'm used to, but it was cool.
So from Dot Decor, we have something a little bit different. Here is a Samus done entirely in shiny single dots.
I really like this because it's like we have so many perlers and so many like things like cross stitches, like these kind of common prize types, but this is very different, and I feel like it works really well for like the classic Samus design.
It really does, especially with how like it's shiny and reflective. But
Yeah, it's shiny, and
I
like,
think it's just a really fun take on a perler almost.
Yeah, and it's like, it's a really good showing of like how good classic sprite design is, where this is just a bunch of dots, but you know exactly what it is, which is really cool, I think.
Exactly. We also have this from Fangamer, awesome Shozoglyph poster depicting Samus fighting Ridley.
Wow.
Always a classic.
I have no idea what's going on in it, but I love it.
I mean, if you've played any Metroid game, you've definitely seen something similar to this, although maybe not quite as artistic, but definitely a really cool poster. And this is one of my favorite things that we've had out all marathon. I'm sure any Super Metroid fan recognizes this scene. It might be hard to tell at this different distance, but this is actually a cross stitch.
This thing is like, honestly, like we were like gathering prizes for this. I just saw this and was like, wow, that looks amazing.
Yeah,
it's just stitched so precisely. Like you can just, it's like a really good representation of the pixel art. It's really amazing.
Yeah, I had some stats. I think this is like 20,000 individual stitches, so it's absolutely crazy. Really love it. Speaking of cross stitches, we also have this adorable little Metroid up here, who's been chilling for most of the event up there, but just really recognizable, really
little
fun.
Friend.
Love it. And then after Super Metroid, we're actually going right into Final Fantasy VII, which is, top 10 game of all time for a lot of people. So we definitely have some cool prizes there. From Fangamer, we do have this little Kwe lapel pin. It's a little chocobo, probably hard to see at this distance, but it's adorable. Nice. Designed by Kari Fry, great artist.
The one and only.
Great attendee at the marathon for years and years now.
Great giver of hugs.
Certainly, one of the best, honestly. And we also have, and I hope I hold this right. Oh, all right, I'm 2 for 2 on shirts so far. I'm feeling good about myself, Proto.
Nice.
This is a Mako Reactor shirt. So again, another Final Fantasy themed design right there. It's from Fangamer. It'll be all through Final Fantasy. It's a pretty long run, so you'll have plenty of time to get those donations in.
Yeah, you've got a lot of time to like weigh on these prizes.
But we do have one final thing to show off, and while I unbox it, I do just want to mention that right now, I believe Save the Animals is actually leading the bid war by about $3,000.
Yes. Save the animals, save the precious friends.
Guys, I don't understand how Proto can be excited. The animals are living, but the frames are dying, and that is unacceptable for a speedrunner. So just as a reminder, we do have this absolutely amazing Nile watch. It's a luxury watch company, valued at about $4,000, and that's not even taking into account the amazing custom engraving on the back that features both Games Done Quick and MSF's logo, along with a design that's very reminiscent of the Sheikah Slate from Breath of the Wild. And hey, yeah, those are some really cool prizes we have coming up. Like I said, hopefully you guys will get those donations in and make sure those animals, die
Save
as they
the animals.
should.
We have to secure our victory.
Well, I think we're probably just going to have to stay split on that issue. But Proto, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for helping me show these prizes off. Guys, we're going to throw it back up to the front to our host for Super Metroid. You guys are going to love the run. It's a GD classic. Stay tuned.
Save the friends.
Kill them.
All right, everybody, this is
All right,
High
I
Def
only
Lomain
yawned
back
like
for
4
the
times
Super
during
Metroid low percent ice race. Just want to read a few donations while we finish getting set up. We have $50 from Anonymous. Hey all, thanks for all the hard work and charity. Missed about 50 hours of runs due to work, so here's one for every hour I missed. Also, after seeing about 3 runs on world record track being lost due to saving the animals, let's save the frames for once. Kill the animals, and good luck to all the runners. We have $20 from Anonymous. I wasn't going to donate to Super Metroid this year, but look what happened in Fusion. The animals saved us. We have to repay the favor. We have $200 from BS Gaming. Gotta say, this has been a great week. Thanks, GDQ, for coinciding with my week off. Our donation goes to make sure our B gets repped in the Majora run. We have $200 from Brian Sipe. Thank you to all the runners and donors. Such a good cause and such a fun way to support. We have $200 from Anonymous. Bored at work all week and having an office store to close means it's the perfect time to watch GDQ. Loving this year's show and good luck to all the runners. We have $100 from Anonymous. My son was born during SGDQ 2017, so here's $100 to commemorate his first GDQ anniversary. Also want to take time to recognize a few anonymous donations who didn't leave comments. We had a donation for $205 that was anonymous, one that's $726 that is also anonymous with no comment, and another one for $445.55 from Mr. Cab 116. Thank you all for those donations. Just want you to know that during this race, we are going to get a ton of donations in, and we won't have a chance to read all of them, but do know that we are getting them, and we appreciate each and every single one of them. We have $200 from Plyceptor. Been enjoying SGDQ all week, and I want to thank everyone involved for bringing everyone together for such a great cause. I hope my donation helps the animals just as much as it helps Doctors Without Borders help those in need.
Hello? Hi, everyone. It's been like 3 hours. Good job. Who's been here the whole time? Uh-huh. Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing?
All right, I had to take care of some administrative issues right there. We'll take a couple more donations before we get ready to go here. We have $150 from Tyler Iverson. Name Aerith Cool Ranch and cook a few animals. We have $250 from Mentos Man. That was an absolutely incredible race. Let's maximize what this marathon brings and get that Dark Souls run in. We have $300 from Bread for All. What if it's a world record run? Save the frames. We have $250 from Anonymous. How could you monsters kill the frames? The animals aren't even real. The frames will feel pain. Kill the animals. We have $100 from Snack Machine. Had to donate when I heard Bubbles was doing some dope Dark Souls nonsense. Got to see that happen. And with that, we are ready to start the Super Metroid race. Can I get a round of applause for our runners?
Let you explain it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I believe we're on air.
All right, can we get a couch roll call, please?
Yeah. Would you like to do the honors?
Can we get a couch roll call, please?
Can we get his voice in our ears, please? A couch roll call. I believe that would be. We've got.
Yes, please.
Sinister one here. I'm Patty.
Chronic Sauce. And then this is Straveris and Keku.
And then the more unimportant people.
More on the people we have newcomer Zoasty. Probably never seen him before. It's not very good. Although he did manage to take one of Oates' records, so his career's pretty much over now. You know. And then of course we got Overfiend over here. Spends probably more time doing his hair than he does practicing the game. So we'll see how that goes.
Harsh. That's harsh. Low blow, man.
All right, are all of our runners ready to go? Okay, let's have the crowd count down with me, starting from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, well, welcome to the Super Metroid Low Percent Ice Race of SGDQ 2017.
Right off the bat, we're going to be seeing a lot of variance between the runners and the route. They're all heading deep into, what is it, Sarah's Station, I
Yes,
believe?
that is correct.
To confront Ridley and maybe do a couple Michael Jackson impersonations while they're there.
Yeah, so interesting thing real quick. You might notice them actually using something called Moonwalk, which up until pretty recently was never turned on and used during the run. There was like no real use for it. It didn't really do anything important. So we'll talk more about that later.
I won't. I don't know anything about it. It's all you. So it's a race out of the space station here because it's blowing up.
Yes.
I guess maybe
Yes.
that's implied. Maybe there's
Just a little bit, you know.
maybe there's just a big timer
Yeah.
and it's just steamy.
Yep.
No reason.
Got some tiles there. You know.
I've seen this so many times, man. I'm so tired of Sarah's Station.
Yeah, I blame Oates for that, to be quite honest. So.
Yeah. It did blow up. Okay.
Yeah.
Do they get Morph Ball in this run?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
How do you? Is this Zeebs? Zebase? Zeebies?
People pronounce it a bunch of different ways.
Pretty sure it's Zebus.
Another one. There's how many
That's-
are there?
I've heard Zeebs, Zebus, Zebus, tons of different stuff.
We're there.
Yep. So as Patty said, he's a little bit wrong. They do get Morph Ball in this run.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah. Yep. Low problem. Metroid can't crawl, so
But why?
I don't know.
We have a $1,000 donation from In No Rush. He says, I started running Super Metroid a year ago. Much thanks to the community for being so helpful. Please don't evict me from the Discord just because I'm putting this towards saving the animals.
Oh, boo.
All right, so
You might have noticed that Samus seems a little bit heavier than usual. Yeah, fell kind of quickly there.
Yeah, in that really like long tall room, Samus fell a lot faster than she normally would, and that's part of where that moonwalk comes in. It's something that we've called moonfall, and what you do is you moonwalk backwards a little bit while angling down, and then you jump backwards, and during the animation you let go of angle down. And what that does is it just gets rid of Samus's fall speed cap, so no more cap on the fall speed. Fast.
Muy rapido.
Muy rapido.
Yes. Yeah, that actually gets used about 2 times in like the entire run. It's about
So
five
many.
5 seconds.
So many seconds.
Yes.
We have $150 from Proto Thor. From 3,000 miles away, shoutouts to my little bro, Jake the Whammy. We're rooting for you, Zoast, and as always, kill the animals.
Whammy.
So yeah, once again, you're not going to see too much differently happening between each runner. Not really like much that can happen between now and when they get bombs. So
Can you die here?
if you are bad,
So I can.
yes. Yes.
We have $50 from Simon Germain. Go Zoast! I've been watching your speedruns from the early GDQs and always loved it. Set phasers to kill the animals.
Who is this Zoast character everyone's talking about?
Is that new guy I was talking about?
This guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So we're coming up on the first sort of pseudo mini boss in the game. It's called Bomb Trizo. Pretty simple fight. Nothing really hard about it. Just hit him with some missiles and blow him up. So,
Isn't that all the bosses in this game? Hit him with missiles and blow him up?
yeah, pretty much.
Oh, okay.
We have $150 from Ildaris. Every year, thousands of frames get slaughtered due to slow gamers. Won't you join me in saving those endangered frames? Good luck to all the runners.
So pretty soon here, you're gonna start to see some differentiations between any percent and low percent. Obviously, with low percent, you're picking up the least number of items possible to still finish the game. This is low percent ice, so they're going to be picking up ice beam and using that to do some clips and things that lets them still finish the game without all the other items they would normally need.
Ooh, and I know something, so I'm going to talk about it. They call it low percent ice because specifically they get the ice beam, whereas they could get the speed booster instead to finish
Yeah, that's
the game.
correct. Yep, there is a low percent speed category.
Yes!
We have $200 from Cy C. Every year I take off for E3 and GDQ. Always a blast to watch. Put this towards saving those animals.
No.
We have $125 from SciGuy007. I get saving the animals for 100%, but this is low percent. Less is more, kill the animals.
Yes.
It's the best song in the game.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
We have $30 from Taw. Good luck to Zoast, Oats, and Overfiend in the Super Metroid race. Kill 'em, please.
So they did something called a mock ball there.
Yeah. So a mock ball is something that allows you to keep running speed while in a morph ball, and the reason I do that is in some areas, like you might have noticed those gates that are coming down. Normally, if you were just running, you would hit the gates and you wouldn't be able to make it all the way across without speed booster. But with mock ball, you're obviously much smaller. You can squeeze under them in time.
I always imagine how funny it would be to see like that actually happen. Like see someone sprinting down a hallway and like the gate is clearly closing in front of them. They just sprint into it and hit their face into it, stand there like, how now what?
Yeah. There's actually quite a few people where they didn't know there was a run button in this game at all. Yep.
We have $75 from Returner7. Super excited and watching in anticipation for Metroid Fusion and Super Metroid speedruns. Metroid Fusion was the game that got me into speedrunning, and Metroid Block has always been the highlight of GDQs for me. Thanks to all the speedrunners and staff for putting on an awesome show and supporting a great cause. Let's shoot for 1.5 million and above.
There's a run button?
Yeah, you need it right here.
Oh, God. No wonder I could never beat this game. I mean, I know all about this game. I'm an expert in stuff.
No.
Sorry.
We have $10 from Anonymous. Stoked for the Super Metroid race. Thanks to the Super Metroid community for being rad and supportive. Shoutouts to my boys Stray and Keku on the couch.
All right, so they just picked up power bombs. Those
Very
are
astute.
pretty good. They're a little bit better than normal bombs.
So powerful.
Oh, maybe that's why they're called power bombs.
Just close your mouth.
We have an anonymous donation for $50.01. Sister made me donate to kill the animals yesterday. Couldn't stand for that, so now that she's not watching, I'm clearing my conscience by putting 1 penny to the correct side. Save the animals.
Take that, sister.
All right, so right here they're gonna do something you've probably seen before. It's called a continuous wall jump. Basically, what they're doing is they're trying to jump in a way to where they'll get the wall jump animation on the opposite side of the pillar and be able to wall jump without ever turning around, and they just keep the momentum the whole time.
The 1-2 skipperoo.
Yep, Overfiend got it over there. If they don't get it, you'll see them do like a bomb jump thing like Zoast did. So.
We have $200 from Dude Cheetos. I finally have a job this year, so I'm upping my donation. Good luck and kill those animals.
I think he needs a better evil laugh.
You want to try again?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it. That was a good try, though.
I'm not evil enough.
That's fine. I got you covered.
All right, so they're going to be fighting their first major boss here, called Fantoon.
Botwoon.
No.
Yeah, it's Botwoon.
No. Normally you'd have a lot more equipment at this point, so this fight's actually like really, really scary. You can die really easily. So. Anybody hear an elephant? There it is again, dude.
We have $25 from Tyler M. Have to be at work early tomorrow, but just had to stay up for the Metroid block, and more specifically, Super Metroid. Of course, this goes to saving the kills and framing the animals. You can't beat Metroid Fusion without them.
Just real quick, when one of the runners beats a boss, ouch. Not supposed to do that there.
Oh. Oh boy. So we're left in the hands of the newcomer now. That's kind of scary.
Can he pull off the upset? He does it.
You got it, yeah. Did I mention that boss is kind of hard? A little bit scary?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, he is a ghost, so.
Elephant ghosts are very dangerous.
We have $100 from Jamel A's. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. Always great to see Patty on peanut gallery duty. Keep up all the great work, everyone.
Keeping those peanuts in check, man.
We have $50 from Gals Got Moxie. Congrats on breaking 1 million on Friday night. Here's to 1.5 or more.
This is a fun room to watch right here. I like this room a lot.
And we have $200 from Anonymous. Keep up the good work, everyone.
Great room. The attic, right?
Yeah, that's right.
I knew it. I did it again, dude.
Yes.
I've got knowledge.
See, this is why we put you up here.
No, it
No,
is
no,
not.
it's not.
We have $150 from Luke166. Getting my GDQ donation in. Go fast.
Hey, you want to go bowling?
Sure, dude.
All right, let's go.
As long as we back up to the 30-step line. Here we go. He's lining up for the shot. He's aiming down the lane. Any moment now. He's opted to go underneath the lane. Strike! Yo, nice gravity suit.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
I'll help
We have
out later.
$100 from Timothy Valdez. Let's go, Zoasty. Been waiting all week for this. All right, and since we are just down to one run, we are now making this a low percent ice run featuring Zoast.
Yeah, take that, you guys. Ha! Should have played better.
Wow, that's really rude, actually. You're right, but it's really rude.
We have an anonymous $200 donation. Super Metroid is among my favorite games. It's insane seeing this game broken. The animals can cook on Zebus. Good luck, Zoasty.
Insane in the speed game. Insane in the game.
This is actually my favorite music, personally.
Really?
Yes.
No.
Yeah, it's so atmospheric, dude.
It's all atmospheric chronic. Can't use that as the reason you like it.
It's true.
I like the music because it's red.
What?
I don't know.
All right, so Zoast is going to be passing on Meridia for now. He opens that tube for later. Instead, he's going to go down to Lower Norfair not too long from now.
What does he do before that?
Get some stuff.
Stuff?
Yeah, get some stuff. Get some ice beam. That thing that he kind of needs for the low percent ice run.
That's not ringing a bell.
We have $10 from Master Knives. Hey guys, Knives here wishing you a good luck on your race. Thank you all for your contributions to the Super Metroid speedrunning community. Nuke those animals from orbit. It's the only way to be sure.
I think it goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. Make sure you get those kill/save donations in before Mother Brain starts, I believe, is usually the cutoff.
Yes. I think you mean get those kill donations. No.
Sure. Like there's not going to be both.
We have a donation for $1,000 from Jaeger. It says, awesome as always. Speed for the speed god, donations for the donation throne. And we have $1,024 from Kerr Yggdrasil. He says, "Oh geez, just save the animals already, you silly people. Just kidding, you're all pretty freaking awesome. Thanks to all for supporting a great charity."
So it looks like 4 digits is the arbitrary amount for getting the audience to clap when it comes to donations right now. So if you wanna get some claps for your donations, make sure you're hitting that 4-digit mark. Decimals don't count. I'm on to you.
Is 5 digits okay? Is that what?
Nah, it's too much.
Yeah.
Well, any amount helps.
Yes,
So
it does.
don't feel like you have to donate 4 digits to get a to get a comment read. I have $500 here from NAP.
Okay, I was wrong. There we go.
I'm an orthopedic surgeon, so I get the whole dedicating yourself to a cause. Doctors Without Borders is a great cause, and we in the medical community are so grateful for the joy you bring to the world and the support you bring to those in need. Save the animals.
Hey, you're the one that said both.
Just because they're going to happen doesn't mean I want them to.
Okay.
The incentives, at least.
We have $500 from Urix. Who says, "Let's all shoot for the sub 40 kill the animals speed run." We have $224.83 from Goatbert. This goes out to my beautiful wife, Chaley, who reminds me to actually watch the stream every GDQ event. Save the animals and save Deckard Cain.
So we're heading on into Lower Norfair here, heading to fight our good pal and buddy Ridley,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Little known fact, he's a dragon.
Ah.
Yeah.
So this is actually Dragon,
No,
but it's a dragon.
that was with a Y.
So it's Dragon. I'm so confused. Anyway, we're gonna go fight whoever is down here. I don't even know anymore. It's all confusing to me. That is. That is one of the easiest rooms in the run right there.
Yeah. It's actually called worst room in the game. So
We have $200 from 2Slot. Watched every GDQ since 2012 and attended my first earlier this year. Thanks to all of the runners, support staff, the crowd, Twitch, and Doctors Without Borders for making this the greatest reason to stay inside during the summer. P.S. Remember the frog, save the animals. We have $100 from Shannon Should Be Asleep. Zoasty save the day, so kill those animals.
Go to bed, Shannon.
We have $150 from the Sad Giraffe 43. The only thing that has made moving across the country bearable is watching GDQ while my boyfriend and I unpack. Best of luck to all the runners. If Doctors Without Borders could make it to Zebus, they'd save the animals, so Samus should too.
So we're going to be coming up on Ridley in just another minute here. He's a pretty scary fight, so might want to get a little bit of a quiet time for that. So.
If it tells you anything, I'm actually going to shut up too. So that should clue you in to maybe not make noise until the fight's over. Good luck, Mr. Zoast. In a little bit. Doing a little last second farmer-rooney here. Doing some pest control. And it is hot down here.
Yeah,
Quick dip.
just a little bit.
All right.
And we're there. He really made that look so easy, too.
Not bad, I guess.
So, when we were talking about Moonwalk earlier, that's one of the only other places in the run it really gets used aside from Moonfall. And the only thing it really does for you there is when you turn around while charging, you actually lose some frames on the charge animation. So it saves you some frames of charge animation just from not having to turn around.
All about saving frames here, man.
Yeah.
That's it, though. Not saving nothing else. That's where I draw the line.
Okay. Go home, you're drunk.
No, I'm not. You would know.
We've got a couple of back-to-back donations I need to read here. We have $750 from the Colonel. It says, I'm glad I got this in, kill the animals, followed by a $1,000 anonymous donation. That says, not so fast, save the animals.
So after we get out of Lower Norfair here, it'll be a little bit more breathing room. This room in particular is really, really scary. Those key hunters there can
Really do a good one on you.
I call them Buzzy Boys.
Yeah?
No one else does.
No.
Those guys hurt quite a bit.
Yes. And he's safe for a little while.
A little while. We'll see.
We have $543.21 from Joe N6. Psyched to see the very talented Chronic on the couch. Patty is okay too, I guess.
Lies.
Good luck, Zoast. Your Metroid game is the least darkest timeline.
I think that guy knows what he's talking about, to be quite honest. Yeah.
Easy for you to say.
We have $50 from Fantoon. Sorry for ruining your race, and I felt bad. So here's $50 towards saving the animals to make things worse.
Freaking elephant ghosts,
Yeah,
man.
This is why nobody likes him, dude.
We have $15 from Bill Schuster. We just had 2 runners die. Is that not enough blood for you people? Put this all to saving the animals.
No.
To answer your question, no, it's not. No.
We have $25 from R. Boger. My cat says save the animals. I have to listen or else I get scratched.
You have a talking cat? Why are you watching a stream? You could make millions of dollars off of that. And then donate it to the stream.
Got the hardest boss in the game right here.
This one's tough.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. Wow, we cheated.
That's how it always goes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Or we could take the approach that Nameless Fools says. He gives us $50 and says, I'm donating this through a friend's computer, and we constantly argue over saving or killing those animals. So, put half of this towards killing the animals and half of it towards saving the animals.
See,
I didn't say it was a good idea.
No. That's what we call a compromise.
Yeah, but it didn't do anything.
Yeah, it did. More money than a charity. Duh.
Of course. Making me look like a horrible person up here. It didn't even matter. We're just saving lives. Gosh.
To be fair, I don't really have to try to make you look like a horrible person.
I got nothing.
We have $150 from Sly. Don't let Fantoon get you down, guys. Good luck with the baby Metroid skip, Zoast. Also, kill the animals. And we have an anonymous donation of $500. It says, thank you to all tech and crew for donating their time to such a worthy cause.
This is a cool jump coming up soon. Yeah.
Yep.
You explain it. I don't know how it works.
Oh, it's called a gravity jump. Basically, if you pause the game when the screen is fading to black, if you jump at like the last few frames of the black screen and then turn off your gravity suit, you keep the momentum from the jump. It's pretty cool.
Neato. That's how we got so high.
We have $75 from Goat Llama. The animals can save themselves. Run, Samus, run!
Coming from Goat Llama, that's
It's pretty rough.
martyrdom right there. Yeah. So that was a little skipperoo. So interesting fact about this fight right here, there's like a 75% chance that Fantoon will appear in that top left hole there. So usually runners will look at that top left hole, and they usually get pretty lucky. Like I said, 75% chance. But some of them take the gamble and look at a different hole, and it pays off sometimes, but not all the time. So it's played the odds here, and it paid off.
We have $25 from Smash R, the Red Mage. Always a good time watching these races. Good luck to the racers, and make sure to smash, kill those animals.
My boy Smash.
We have a donation from Crim's Death for $500. Says, we've been watching most of the week. Husband loves Super Metroid. Save the animals.
What a horrible super farm. Holy moly. Sitting in the quicksand for a solid, 3 minutes there.
It's still better than you could do, so it's okay.
I don't know. I'm pretty good.
No.
We have $10 from Pyronic98. Glad to see Patty back on the couch, hanging with his spuds, putting this to mashing the animals.
Oh my god. Help. So this is Dragon.
Dragon.
Right, that's what I said.
No.
Yeah, I said Dragon.
Dragon.
Yeah, Dragon. You're just repeating me. What do you think this thing is?
Angry mom shrimp thing, something.
I think it's a dragon.
It's pretty cool if you look at it. It has like skulls on its head and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah.
I like the way that whenever it moves across the screen, it just goes like. Like, look at those things flailing, man. There's nothing in front of us, just going to town.
Yeah. I gotta say, man, you ever see those old commercials for Clear Eyes? It's got some bloodshot eyes there. Trying to be some clear eyes.
Got a bloodshot belly. It's kind of weird. Clear belly.
We got Samus doing pink belly to it over here, so.
So for those of you that haven't played a lot of Super Metroid, the weird little ice crystal things that are appearing around Zoast, basically, depending on what... I could be talking out of my butt here because I'm not totally 100% sure, but depending on what beams you have equipped when you charge up your charge beam and then use a super bomb?
It's if you have power bombs equipped and then charge the beam for a while.
Power bombs, I called it wrong, yeah. Anyway, depending on what beam you have, you can do various different effects, and since obviously Zoast has Ice Beam, the effect for that is the Ice Shield, which is super useful against some bosses.
That one.
I said some.
You
always put me down, man.
We have $200 from Microwave Brother. Hey Zoast, I'm glad you made it to SGDQ to show off your skills. I hope you're wearing those leather pants we talked about. I've got the beat deposits on blast. Show them what you've got. You the man. Kill the animals until they're dead.
A bunch of us actually opted for the pajama pants route up here.
Got sprung on me.
Yep.
I'm not comfy enough.
No, late night Super Metroid comfy.
Mm-hmm.
We have another anonymous donation for $500. Practicing radiologist here, wanted to thank GDQ for being there during my years of training to fill those rare quiet hours on call at night. Best of luck, have a heart, and save the animals.
Been missing that for years. Kill him.
We have $20 from Jackifer29. He says, I don't know which is worse, seeing two of my friends die in this race or seeing Patty on the couch again.
Hey, Jack. Best decision I ever made was when Jack asked me, hey, do you have space in your room? And I said, no.
We have $100 from Mud Pirate J. The frames are way more important than the animals. This one is for Patty on the couch so he can get what he wants for once.
Love and affection? Thanks.
Now I just look bad up here. I said I just look bad up here now.
I don't have to do anything to make you look bad.
We have $65 from Crade. If I had to die that quickly, something else has to go with me. Kill the animals. We have $30 from Potato Pete. Hey, Patty, don't worry about the potato puns. Tater's gonna tate. Ridley dropped Samus like a hot potato. Good luck on the run. Put this towards the unmet Dark Souls run.
So pretty soon here, we're going to be coming up on Turian, which is the last segment of the game. Going to go through some Metroid rooms, and he'll work on possibly getting the big baby Metroid skip there.
Big baby Metroid skip.
Yeah.
We have $100 from Source 107 that just says, let them burn.
It's a good choice.
$200 from Zeph X that just says, kill the animals.
You know, I always thought you don't really kill the animals. If you were killing the animals, you would be going down to the room and like shooting them. You just kind of don't worry about them, you know? Just kind of let them be. Not really killing them.
Well, the problem is, like, if you go in the room, you're stuck in there until you let them out.
Then don't go in the room. I didn't know the room was there. You know, it's easy.
We have $50 from our Metroid Fusion runner, JRP2234. Hi, Zoast. I'm glad to see you and in the glorious pajamas. You're actually a role model to me, how you practice and prepare for your runs. I love the chill tunes you play all the time, and I want you to stay awesome. Also, save the critters.
Shameful.
So right here, he's going to do something a little unusual. He's going to do a grouping strat on the Metroids just to grab them together and kill them much faster than you would with Ice Beam without doing that. So
Only had to use one super, too.
yep, that's right.
It's a super strat.
Is it too late to get Patty off the couch?
Oh, you betcha.
We have $10 from Lunatic Skies. Patty should be on all the couches. Wanted to donate since Zelda last night. Save the animals, though. Somebody has to survive this race.
Wow.
So, in case you don't know, you have to have a certain amount of ammo going into the Mother Brain fight, or you literally will not be able to finish the game, and he was dangerously close to that. But he's fine now, so.
We have an anonymous donation for $2,900. That says we wouldn't need to save the animals in Fusion if we left them to die on Zebus.
Here comes our boy Skip.
Yeah. It's actually his name, Skip.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby.
The baby. Yo, grats on Skip.
Yeah, that's how that works in low percent.
That's pretty much it.
We have an anonymous $200 donation. It says, Zoast is one steely-eyed missile man. Dude knows only one speed, recklessly fast.
The timing of that when he got hung up on the little negs. Holy moly. I can't be the only one that thought that was hilarious. Whew.
Sorry, dude.
I know it was funny. I don't care. Yeah? Okay, thank you.
We have $300 from Twinkle Biscuit. Every year we save those animals. Every year they come back and put them in the way of the speed run. Break the trend, kill the animals.
All right, so we're actually going to be coming up on the Mother Brain fight pretty soon here, which means you have just a little bit more time to get in your donations for Save and Kill. So you should do that right now if you've even been thinking about it a little bit.
Literally right now. Also
Yeah.
stream delay, so just now.
Now.
Now,
Yes,
do it.
now.
Press the button, do it.
Now.
Too late.
We have a donation of $1,000. It's anonymous, and it says, save the animals. Just kidding, kill them all.
There we go.
Yeah!
All right, so the Mother Brain fight is coming up, and it is very, very difficult. So Zoast has to count, like, what, 5 million shots?
Yeah.
Almost literally,
Yeah.
so we're going to be quiet so he can count those shots. So if
Yes,
you would
please. Quiet time,
in the
please.
audience, keep your cheering and loud noises to an extreme minimum. I know it's hard for you, but you got to do it.
And he made it.
Look at how gross Mother Brain's eye is during this cutscene coming up.
She was a mad lady
It,
today,
like,
dude.
pulsates and it's gross.
She was mad.
Yeah, Mother Brain was not being very cooperative.
No.
That little morph ball he did at the arch of the jump, dude. Arc of the jump. Man, I'm freaking out, man. Whew.
I liked the invisible catch-up beam she did.
Yeah.
Just didn't even show up. Just
Hey, good work up there, Zoast. Good job, man.
So just another reminder, we will be cutting off donations for Save and Kill the Animals as soon as she dies.
Yes. Yeah, right here, during this part, when the baby starts sprinkling baby dust on Samus. Oh, look at her eye, dude. It's
Yep.
gross.
fun fact: Metroid's actually allergic to onion rings.
Skip, no!
The baby. That's satisfying.
Taste the rainbow.
How long have you been holding that in your back pocket?
Literally 5 seconds.
Oh, that's impressive. That was a good one.
All right. The bidding is now closed. Receiving this donation incentive got $250,000 in donations alone. And with a final total of $128,152 to $126,711 at SGDQ 2017, the animals will die.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
So another instance of Moonfall right there. He did it really quick, but it saves a little bit over
hold
a
on.
second.
He used Ice Shield on Mother Brain. I just like to point out.
Yeah. Yeah, I used it on Ridley before that. I thought you noticed.
No, I'm not paying attention.
Gotta mess with you, man.
Yeah, clearly. Devoid of a few steam puffs here. We're home free.
Yep.
Planet
Zimbabwe.
No. No. It's not how you spell that.
Zamboni? Is that?
Planet Zamboni. Can we get some love for Oats and Overfiend
Yes,
as well? Both very
absolutely.
skilled runners. Unfortunate death
Yep.
to Botwoon there at the beginning.
Fantune.
Botwoon there at the beginning, and definitely give them some love. Look up their stuff too. Check out all three runners online. You got their names on the screen, I'm sure. Real cool guys. Know a lot about the game. Please check them out. Really cool. Gonna repeat that a few more times till it sinks into your head at home. Check them out. Give them a follow.
Yep.
Good run, guys. Well, good run, Zoast.
All right, Zoast, thank you so much for that. While we get through the credit roll here, I want to read a few donations. World 9 Gaming 74 donates $150. Says, it's Schrodinger's animals. We don't really know if they're dead if we don't go down there. Let them be and let it be forever debated whether they survived.
We got to do Deer Force.
We have $1,000 from Tails Fox 88.
We got to do Deer Force.
He says, hug that goat. Wait, wrong event. I mean, save those animals. Valiant effort, but unfortunately it didn't make it through this year. We have $20 from Cupcake129. Been watching for years, first time donating. Super Metroid is always a highlight, but there's one problem. We keep saving the animals. Let's fix that.
Done.
$129 from Mark. Save the pixels, kill the animals.
It's a hard game, man.
Nah.
We have $150 from Ian Strahan. Thanks for another entertaining week and congratulations on another $1 million for an excellent charity. We have $25 from Keiki Wakey. Zoast, your runs on Super Metroid are what inspired my friends and I to start speedrunning. Hoping to be able to join you guys in future GDQ events, and to all the SM runners, good luck on the race. It will be a nail-biter. And it certainly was.
All right, coming up quick here, we got the good old Deer Force.
Very soon.
If you know how it goes, sing along at home.
Spam it in chat if you know how to do it.
Yep. And if you don't know how to do it, then stop.
Figure it out.
Deer Force!
Good run, Zoast. Thanks for having us on the couch. I had fun. Chronic, you had fun?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Good. I'm glad. Yep. I managed to have fun even with you here, so it was a good
Same.
time.
Yeah, that means something. Yeah. Yeah. Once again, thank all you guys at home for the massive amounts of donations for that donation incentive as usual. Really means a lot. So.
Still got a whole day left in the marathon too, so keep donating, keep watching, and we'll see you for the next run.
All right. Once again, thank you, runners, so